I'm BJ Zalesnik, head football coach at LeRoy High School, LeRoy, Illinois. Welcome to this week's Panther Rewind. This week the Panthers took on Bushnell Prairie City-Avon in the first round of the IHSA Class A playoffs. We're very excited to have a home playoff game and playing a very good opponent in Bushnell. Opening kickoff of the game, we recovered a fumbled receiving of the kickoff by Bushnell, and we were able to punch an early touchdown on the board right away. Eric Steffen found Zach Morrison in the flats, turned it into the touchdown. We were unable to convert on the two-point conversion. Had the receiver open, just unable to get the football to him. Now Bushnell had a very good running attack coming into the game, so we knew we were going to have to play defense real well against them. Opening drive, they went for it on fourth down in their own territory, and we were able to recover a fumble on that 4th and long. Got the football back. Offense came back on the field. We were able to piece together a 10-play drive that moved us down the field. Nice run there by senior fullback Justin Sexton. Again, Eric Steffen on the option keep off tackle. We had a 2nd and long. We went into our shotgun, ran speed option. And Kyle Eastham was able to pick up big yards, get us down near the goal line, and then Eastham punched in the run on the touchdown. Two early turnovers by Bushnell led to 2 quick touchdowns. Huge momentum swing right off the bat early in the game. And then our defense from this point took over. Did a nice job. Like I said, Bushnell had some nice athletes on their team. We really had to focus playing defense. Just came up with some nice plays all night long defensively. Offense came back as the conditions on the field worsened. Both offenses slowed down considerably. This particular drive, we had a 60-yard run called back due to a holding call that stalled out this drive, and we ended up having to punt it away. As you can tell, the field is in bad shape. 3.5 inches of rain 24 hours before. I think almost a grand total of 10 inches in the last 3 weeks. This was their 1 touchdown of the game. Big run by their 1,000-yard rusher, Yoakum. And a big stop on the 2-point conversion. Kept it at 14-6, helped slow some of their momentum at this point. Offense got the ball back. Nice return by sophomore halfback Brad Kirby. Got good field position. As you can see, footing was a little treacherous. Got a 3rd and long play here. Went to our spread formation. Kyle Easton was able to convert the 3rd down throw to Eric Steffen for a big 1st down. And again, we were able to get the ball inside Bushnell territory driving. And then on the 3rd and 4th down plays, had a couple of critical blocking errors. Did not take care of our assignments based upon how they lined up defensively. So we turned the ball over. But the defense came right back and again took the momentum away from Bushnell, and we were able to force another turnover. Got the ball back. This is late in the first half and more mistakes. Procedure penalty right there, turning towards the line of scrimmage too early on the motion. And at this point, we're not trying to make any more mistakes. We don't want to turn the ball over. We're being pretty conservative. Had a wide open play where we caught them in a defensive shift and were unable to convert it. So we ate the ball, punted it to pin them deep to avoid any mistakes in the mud that would lead potentially to a tying score. They get the ball back on offense, and we do a nice job of just keeping them contained. Defense does a good job all game long of getting multiple bodies to the point of attack. And the first half ends up 14-6. We feel real good about the position we're in, especially against the ball club that we're playing. Coming in, we were hosting, but I don't know that we were the favored team coming into the game. Bushnell plays a tough schedule. Only 2 losses were to 2 3A playoff opponents, so we weren't sure quite what to expect, but the kids really raised their level of play. 4th and short again. And again, based upon their alignment, we did not execute the blocking scheme the way we were supposed to, and they attacked the line of scrimmage real well and stuffed us. They get the ball back, but couldn't have been prouder of the defense. You know, they got the ball at midfield, all the momentum on their side, and our defense comes right back and makes some big plays. Rollout pass play. Good read by our secondary, be able to knock that ball down. So they settle on punting to try to pin us deep in our own territory to keep the field position in their favor in the second half. Yardage hard to come by as the game went on. And then a great play here off our speed action, or our speed option. We run play action. We slip our tight end down the sideline for a big play halfway through the third quarter. As you can see, their defense was very physical, very aggressive, and finally able to punch it in here on a nice play. 5-yard toss play out of a spread formation to Zach Morrison to go up 20-6. 2-point conversion was no good. But with the field conditions the way they are, up 20-6 at this point, with about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, we felt pretty good about our situation. Defense just had to play ball. And did a nice job of stringing them out, tackling through the legs, tackling low. Their running backs were very physical, very aggressive. And we had to tackle low, and we did a good job of that. Another 3rd down and long situation for them. And a big hit by our senior free safety, Zach Morrison. Just a momentum-changing type of hit. They punted it away and pinned us deep. And we were able to get a big pass play to get us out from the shadow of our own end zone. And we were able to punt it off and to get them back in their own territory, give our defense an opportunity. And man, they did a nice job converging to the football there. They started to spread it out a little more and do some different things to try to get a little bit of movement out of their offense. We were able to stop them. 4th quarter right now, we're not going to do much offensively to risk any turnovers. So we kept it on the ground, stayed conservative, especially in the mud, as horrible as the field conditions were, and brought the defense back out. This is a big play for them. Deepest their offense got into our territory on a drive throughout the entire game. And we had to come up with some big tackles in the open field to stop them. Nice play here. 2 plays in a row by Jason Byro. Keep them out of the end zone. And then their last chance, ball slips out of the quarterback's hand. Big interception by senior defensive tackle Dan Hartwig. So great job for him. Big win for our program. First playoff win in 4 years against a good ball club. And next week we take the field against 10-0 Lexington, a conference opponent. And hopefully we'll get a big win.